Chase down a busy street in Richmond led to shots fired and a crash in El Cerrito. In all, 3 people were injured.
KTVU crime reporter Henry Lee live tonight at the El Cerrito Police Department with the very latest. Henry.
Julie and Mike, dozens of rounds were fired, and when it was over, a man, a woman, and a teenage girl were all shot. But luckily, they will survive this ordeal, which El Cerrito police say may have been a case of mistaken identity.
Well, I have to say the victims told us that they estimated about 50 rounds were fired total.
A terrifying nearly 3-mile chase with shots fired down McDonald Avenue in Richmond ended in this crash. More gunfire and 3 victims found shot in a car in this normally quiet El Cerrito neighborhood.
Not only do we have these victims in the car, but we also have, a residential neighborhood that feels, frightened, terrified. This is a shocking thing to happen in the middle of an otherwise quiet Sunday night.
It all began at First and McDonald in Richmond shortly after 10 Sunday night. This video shows a black crossover, possibly an Acura ZDX, making a U-turn and starting to go after the victim's Toyota Camry.
As they were driving away, they saw the suspect vehicle start to follow them. They went faster, the suspects went faster.
Along McDonald Avenue, the 2 passengers, a woman and teenage girl, were both shot and wounded when at least 2 people in the black car opened fire. The man driving the Camry was also injured in the shooting.
It's crazy. I mean, I've heard these stories before, but this is crazy here, okay? I mean, where's the order here, man?
El Cerrito Police Chief Paul Keith says the victims have no idea why they were chased and shot at.
Early indications are that this was a case of mistaken identity. It kind of looked like a case of in the wrong place at the wrong time.
The victims ended up crashing near McDonald and Mono Avenue in El Cerrito, just blocks from the Richmond border.
The suspects caught up to them, unloaded another 12 shots at the car, and then sped off.
A resident of the area took this video of the aftermath.
It's getting out of control. Part of the town is pretty safe. I never seen anything like it before. People wanted to defund the police, but I don't think that's a good solution. I think we need more police.
Well, it's actually not that nice and sleepy.
Barbara Tanaka lives in Richmond near the crash site, which sits blocks away in El Cerrito.
This is actually one of the major commute streets. And when we get together for our neighborhood night out, we always talk about potentially getting speed bumps.
Now, Richmond and El Cerrito police are asking businesses and residents to check their cameras for any footage of this wild chase and shooting. Live in El Cerrito, Henry Lee, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
All right, Henry, thanks for that.